All right, welcome to video 7 in this series of building my sister's house up in Montana. On this week's cost sheet, we had some costs incurred. Earthwork went up to $11,404. That's because we had the conduit installed for the electrical service and for the internet, so that brought our total up to $11,404. There will be grading at the end of the project, so that will probably take us up close to that $15,000 estimate. All the concrete was finalized this week. All the patios around the back of the house, on the side of the house for the stairs, and in the front, that brought it up to $47,280. I estimated $46,000 before the project started, so pretty close, a little over budget on that. Materials went up to $33,049.61. We had a lot of the LP siding, expert finish siding delivered, so that brought those costs up. Roofing and installation, we paid for the roofing materials for all the shingles and the drip edges. That's being delivered this week. The roofers are actually starting this week. But we paid for the materials. And then the gas line exterior, $2,500 was the estimate. The gas line company gave us a cost of $1,967 to install the gas line. So we are under budget on that line item. All right, that's it for costs. So far we are at $239,101. Again, the estimate's about $453,204, so we have about $214,000 remaining. All right, let's watch some video. Thanks for watching this week. All right, here I'm setting the second beam for the overroof over the walkway. So I set that in place with the telehandler, and now I'm up there putting these Simpson plates on it. Here I'm putting the rafters on. You can see here the rafters are complete. These are all 2x6 rafters. It's only about a 4-foot span. Now I'm putting the 2x8 fascia on. That's actually a 2x6 fascia, sorry. I set one side and then I would go the other.
You're like in a little fort up there.
This walkway was up there from when I put the rafters up, and it was just easier to crawl down that rather than lower it. I used the telehandler to get the 5/8 roof sheathing up there.
Yeah.
Once I got it up there, then I would go to the end here and grab the sheets and just pull them into place. When I'm up on the roof, I like to have a rope on. This is actually a gree-gree. I like using a gree-gree versus a regular fall harness, because the regular fall harness, once you fall on one of those, you can't get down. You would have to have somebody help you get down. A gree-gree is a belay device basically, so if I did fall, I could just rappel down to the ground. Pretty much worked alone this week. A lot of the boys were gone through the weekend and through, I think, about Tuesday.
This is an overroof over those little side walkway on the side of the deck here. So I'm almost done. You can see my rafters here. And then I've got one more piece here, and then I've got 2 cuts done at the end there. And I'll be done. Hey, quit filming me, lady. People. Alrighty. Let me get this last piece on. I already got it up here. It's right here. And it's going to go right where I'm standing.
Boys came back. This is Wednesday now, and they're working on the Trex.
We got the Trex decking in this week on the front porch here.
You can also see the 2x8 fascia on the front of the deck there.
Hopefully next week.
That 2x8 is structural. It's going to support the railing. I built a walkway down below now so I could get to those joists. Put the hurricane ties on them, get them aligned. Here I was just using my rope to get out to cut the end of the 2x12 off. It's kind of awkward to get out there, so I just hung on my rope. And then I decided to rappel down to the ground just for fun.
He's a really good rock climber.
Concrete came on Thursday. They're pouring the patio, the rear patio, the concrete patio in front of the front door, and then there's the patio, their little concrete pad that's underneath the exterior stairs. You can see how the deck joists, they're running long right here. So we had to snap a chalk line on them and cut them off so that they only overhang about 6 inches. Now concrete truck came around to the front. It's pouring the 2 pads in the front. They were worried about not having enough mud, but it turns out they literally had exactly the right amount. There was just a tiny little pile left over. This is us. I've already cut off the joists. Now I think they overhang probably more like about a foot. Then we put the 2x8 fascia on, and like I said, the 2x8 fascia is structural. It's going to support the deck railings. We used a telehandler to lift them in place. They are quite heavy. They're 16 feet long and they're dimensional. They're full 2 inches by 8 inch lumber, rough sawn. Used a block right there to get the fascia to line up perfectly flush.
Right there. Don't move.
You can see the tracks. We're putting the tracks down as we go. Things we got done this week. We got the gas line installed. You can see the gas line coming up for the stove, even though we're not planning on using it. It's just a good idea to install it. Got a shower pan in. Starting to get mechanical in. Those are returns up there. Now come down through the wall cavity here. Put these on so you don't put insulation in those cavities. In the kitchen, got the island built. Where the island's gonna go, so the plumber can plumb his drain and vent in for the island sink.
All the electrical boxes are pretty much installed for these switches and outlets. See those everywhere. Down in the mechanical room, you can see we got the mechanicals are all coming into this room right here. See how the pipes are in, rough in for the mechanical. They're not done. They got probably 2 days left of work, they said. Met with the gas company. They're gonna put the meter right outside right here. So this is where the gas line is. Comes up. 90's over. And then we got the line that comes in. This line will serve the where the Navian boiler is going to be for the hot water system and the floor. It's going to be right on this wall. So you can see it stubbed out up there. And then we got the trucks in on this deck. This is where the stairs are going to go. We also got the concrete poured. So the stairs are going to go down to that concrete landing. So you can see the Trex is all installed here. Got the roof over roof done. First half, I wouldn't even call it half, because the deck now is going to be extended all the way out to the end of the house. So first third of this part of the deck installed with Trex decking. Electrical conduit got installed this week. Came in right here, brought up a 3-inch right here for the electrical panel is going to go right here, and then this conduit will get cut off. That's another conduit out there for the internet. Installed the internal panel, so I have a cable that comes up from here, goes up and comes down and attaches to the panel or the meter. This is the meter box here with the master disconnect.
All right, now we're just going to watch a bunch of time lapse of the last 2 days where I was working on my own, just staining all the posts and the fascias on the roof and on the deck. And that's pretty much how I ended my week, just staining. Thanks for watching.
I'll be there for the highs and lows, give you mine if your heart gets broke, by your side when you're all alone, I will be there when you're down and down.